Welcome to Wright State. My name is Cassidy and we're going to show you some hot spots of campus here. So right now we are in the Dunbar library on the first floor. On this floor we do have our full functioning Starbucks so you can get your caffeine intake. We also have a group study area around there, so if you want to study with some friends, hang out throughout the day, you're always able to go there. We also have our circulation desk back this way. This is where students are able to check in and check out books throughout the day. You're also able to see if your professors put your books on here for reserve. So if you're taking a class and a professor has you doing maybe one paper out of one book, another paper out of another book, and you don't want to have to buy all those books, you can see if they came here to put them on reserve. So you can check out the book up to 2 hours a day and then check it back in after you get your homework done. So here on the second floor of the library, we do have a good view of how it was recently renovated. We also have all new furniture that a lot of us students have been enjoying. We do have these new desks that where you're able to pedal while you study. I don't know if I'd be able to focus and do both of those things at once, but they're available for students if you're interested. And we are named after the Wright brothers. So we do have a life-size model of the airplane flown by the Wright brothers right above us right now. Not a lot of students can say they have an airplane in their library, so I think that's pretty cool. Over here on the second floor, we also have our informational help desks for students. So if you're ever having problems looking for maybe a book on campus, research paper, anything like that, you can always go here and they're able to help students with that. On the third floor now, we do have our quiet study area. So if you ever get distracted easily like I do, you're always able to come up here where they have a lot of cubicle style desks for students to have that independent study. We also have rooms on the third floor that are group study rooms or quiet study rooms. So if you're maybe working on a presentation with other students and want to work with them alone, isolated in an area, you're able to reserve one of those rooms. Or if you really get distracted, you can use one of those quiet study rooms and reserve a cubicle just for yourself here. And if you're between classes and have some free time, you're able to come up to the fourth floor of our library where we have our archives and our special collections area. We have the largest Wright brothers history information here on this floor. This is a place where majors of any kind can come here and get hands-on history. That is the end of our tour. Thanks for joining us. If you ever want any more information, you're able to go to Wright State's website, wright.edu, or always contact our admissions office for more information. We hope you make the right choice and we see you soon.